What is graphics memory of computer? Graphics memory, also known as video memory or VRAM, video random access memory, is a specialized type of memory used by a computer's graphics processing unit, GPU, to store and manipulate data related to graphics and video processing. It is a dedicated memory resource separate from the system's main memory, RAM, and is designed to handle the high-speed data transfer requirements of graphics-intensive applications. Graphics memory plays a crucial role in rendering and displaying images, videos, and other graphical content on a computer monitor or display device. It stores information such as textures, shaders, geometry data, frame buffers, and other graphical elements required for rendering 2D and 3D graphics. By keeping this data in dedicated graphics memory, the GPU can access and process it more quickly, enabling smooth and efficient graphics rendering. The amount of graphics memory in a computer system affects the performance and capabilities of the graphics subsystem. Having a larger graphics memory allows for storing more complex and detailed textures and models, which can result in better visual quality and more realistic graphics. It also allows for higher display resolutions, multiple displays, and smoother frame rates in games and other graphics-intensive applications. Graphics memory comes in different types, such as GDDR, graphics double data rate, and HBM, high bandwidth memory, which offer high-speed data transfer rates to meet the demanding requirements of modern graphics applications. It's important to note that graphics memory is distinct from the computer's main memory, RAM, which is used for general-purpose computing tasks. While the CPU and GPU can share some data, having dedicated graphics memory helps offload the processing and memory requirements associated with graphics rendering, enhancing overall system performance for visual applications. What is the main function of computer graphics memory? The main function of computer graphics memory is to store and provide quick access to the data and instructions needed for graphics rendering and display. Here are the key functions performed by graphics memory. Data storage. Graphics memory stores various types of data required for rendering graphics, such as textures, shaders, vertex buffers, frame buffers, and other graphical elements. These data are accessed by the graphics processing unit, GPU, to perform calculations and generate images. Texture mapping. Textures are images applied to 3D models to enhance their appearance. Graphics memory stores texture data, including color information and surface properties, allowing the GPU to map these textures onto objects during rendering. Frame buffer. The frame buffer, also known as the display buffer, is a portion of graphics memory that holds the final rendered image. It stores the color and depth information for each pixel on the screen. The contents of the frame buffer are periodically refreshed to update the display. Rendering buffers. Graphics memory contains additional buffers for intermediate rendering stages. These include the depth buffer, which stores the distance of each pixel from the camera, and the stencil buffer, used for advanced rendering effects like shadows and reflections. Accelerated processing. Graphics memory provides dedicated storage for the GPU, enabling high-speed access to graphical data. This allows the GPU to perform parallel calculations and transformations on large datasets, improving the efficiency of graphics processing. Display output. Graphics memory transfers the final image from the frame buffer to the display device for output. It facilitates the rapid transfer of pixel data to the monitor, ensuring smooth and real-time display of graphics and videos. By having dedicated graphics memory, the GPU can access and manipulate graphics data independently of the computer's main memory, RAM, reducing bottlenecks and improving overall system performance for graphics-intensive tasks. The high-speed access to graphics memory enables faster rendering, smoother frame rates, and enhanced visual quality in games, 3D modeling, video editing, and other graphics applications. Thank you all of you. Subscribe the channel for more updates.